Hello YouTube, this is Time Itself with a game of Domination on Bailout for you. Bailout is probably the most unbalanced domination map in the entire game. If you're going to win this map, you need to hold A and B and trap the other team on the C flag. I'm starting at C as the Rangers, but first let's take a look at what the Spetsnaz team who spawns at A does when they start. They spawn right behind the A flag, and quite a few of them will go ahead and take it right away and then run on through, either running around the outside of the apartment towards the street or going through the apartment on the second floor. Some people will head straight towards the B flag, others will take the A flag and then head towards B, and they'll both either go through the exercise room on the second floor or around through the wall and then up the stairs. They get to B before the Ranger team does, so that's always a bit of a contentious issue. Can try and hold them off of it, but not going to be able to take it early very easily just by bum rushing it. So starting at the C flag, my goal is to get to A and take it as fast as possible. I'm going to just ignore the C flag. It's okay to take it, but I'm going to worry about running around the apartment and getting the guys coming from A. Notice I shouldered my gun as soon as I came around the corner. I'm trying to keep these guys from getting into that apartment and into the second floor. And now I got two and then died. At least three of them came from A towards the apartment. And still another two were back here as I respawn and come back to try and push A again. That stun I just threw is important. It wouldn't be bad if it was a flashbang even, but apparently I threw it a little long and the guy came right out from B and got me. I felt kind of silly for that. But with all this action over towards A, B is relatively uncontested. A is still the priority, however. Since we're not going to be able to hold C and B very well, we need to worry about holding A and B. So the push for A is still on. And plus, I can't believe that A12 blindsided me like that. I need to go back and get some vengeance. I'm still going to throw that stun back into the parking lot behind A. It is important. It tells me I still got at least one guy back there. The minimap tells me that too, but just to make sure. Completely unnecessary C4 kill. That's the way to do it. And this is me trying to do something I would normally avoid, just to change the spawn. So anyway, go back to their spawn, take a good look around, kill everybody, and as soon as they start taking C, go ahead and get on A. Because then they'll start spawning at C consistently. Now we're in the position I want to be in. Well, not the whole getting shot from a balcony while I'm down below with a submachine gun, but in terms of the game and the spawns and which flags we have, this is the way to do it. So let's talk about how we hold this position. The first major choke point we want to take advantage of is right around this corner. Now someone can just set up shop behind this ammo crate and watch those stairs. Ideally they won't even make it into the apartment. The second is the street. Someone can be all the way up as far as this ammo crate, and it's normally safer to be back behind the police car or behind the next ammo crate. And then there's this stairwell. You can try and hold the game room. Haven't had as much success with that, but really you want to keep them off the roof where the B flag is. People running up the street are usually going to be either running towards the game room or between the retaining wall and the police car. Here I'm looking for a gun. I finally kill this guy, and his magnetic martyrdom grenade gets me. So now you get to watch me snipe. I'm not the best sniper, don't care. I am going to get mastery on all the sniper rifles eventually. But for this game, I'm going to use my secondary, the PP2000 with extended mags, more than I'm actually going to use the Barrett. I don't even like sniping on this map that much, but my team is being pretty aggressive, especially Shore, he's going nuts today. And I want the claymores, and I want to be able to sit back a little further, especially over by the exercise room, because I know that's the first place the other team is going to spawn when we start pushing in too far. Look at that, he's already 20-1. Homicidal maniac for you. And I'm going to be putting my claymores, as you saw earlier, on the C side of the B balcony, since that tends to get neglected as we're crushing a team into the C spawn. Not quite as much traffic since they get cleared off as they're trying to run across the street. Now that guy, I heard him set off my claymore, and I knew to come around the corner with my secondary weapon out and just take him out. And that is not the claymore placement I wanted. Normally I want the claymore to be as close to the wall that it's hiding behind as possible, and I'll have it turned so it's facing the direction of traffic. Normally someone will get hit aside or the back, never take it face on. This is the technique that I used in COD 4 when the timer on the claymores was a bit shorter. You didn't have to worry about people running through them as much it seemed, or maybe that's just because there was no marathon lightweight. And the one thing I'm really trying to avoid is having someone see those red lasers and then shoot it through the wall. As soon as they see it, it should be too late. If you didn't already know about it, you can take A from the other side of that low retaining wall with that blue car next to it. Use a little cover in case someone comes from the apartment building. And here, as I often do, I'm just looking for holes in the defense, looking to pick some people off, trying to see where they might get through. I'm looking to either cover the ammo crate or sit behind that white moving van with my sniper rifle and pick people off who are trying to camp out by the pool. My teammate running by me there, aside from the sentry guns and maybe a guy at A, there's nobody back behind B at all, so I'm kind of worried about this spawn. I'm going to move in, set up my claymore again, and try and keep them from getting out on the roof here. Just grab his scavenger pack, and that's about where I like to have the claymores. Again, the real concern with claymores, it seems, in Modern Warfare 2 is that people will run through them. You can't put them right on a corner where someone's going to be able to run straight through, so I'm looking for that ammo crate to slow them down enough that the claymore can do its job. But at least I should still get a warning if anybody comes up the stairs from the game room. I've got SitRep Pro on, so I can hear some guy running around all over the apartment building above me. There's his claymore, his sentry gun's shooting at him, but he still gets the upper hand on me. Teammate takes care of him for me. Now, if you don't mind using the iron sights on the PP2000 with extended mags, it might as well be a submachine gun. A lot of fun to use. I would like to just chill at this ammo crate and keep shooting guys as they come up the stairs. There's still someone in the apartment, so I need to go deal with him. And even over the racket of our gunfight, SitRep Pro is letting me know there's still another one up there. I don't think he realizes how easy it is to tell that he's up there. You see him playing with the claymore, I can still hear him, and I'm not going to go anywhere until I know he's gone. And just sneak up the stairs and grab another stun grenade out of one of those scavenger packs. I have a teammate run into the building, and the guy takes him out. So, I'm not quite sure what I should do at this point, honestly. I would like to get into that apartment and charge him head on. It's probably not my best bet. I think I'm going to use SitRep Pro and just wait until he comes downstairs or gets distracted shooting at teammates across the way or down below, and then I can go in and take him out. Now I've got the claymore set up on the side where I want it. Between that claymore and if I can get behind that ammo crate, I can provide pretty effective lockdown on that side of the map. Now that would be hypothetically because I've got an airdrop and it's time to call it in. If you don't know, the plane comes in from your back, the direction you threw the smoke. First crate drops where the smoke is, and the next three just fall on out after it. My quick tip would be to pick up the care packages so that you can call them in the order you want to. So in this case, I want to call in this airstrike, give them a chance to respawn and come back out in the open. I'll just deploy the sentry gun in that time, and then I'll call in the Harrier strike. I'm not calling airstrikes one after the other. Might be a little less effective that way. Now I'm probably overanalyzing the situation. As far as sentry gun placement on this map, B is in a bad place. If you've got some up there just to make sure that no cold-bloodeds get through B and take out your sentries too easily, that works. But this white moving van is actually really good. If you put a sentry gun up here and the truck isn't destroyed, you might want to have one of your teammates take it out so that the enemy doesn't, because that will destroy your sentry gun right there. We didn't have anyone covering the game room, so you see 4 guys got up to B, and I get a triple kill with my PP2000. That's awesome. And we retake it promptly. Not really an issue, but something we should pay attention to a little more carefully is making sure that they don't get out there, especially in force like that. Now you noticed 3 or 4 of us came back to retake B. We took it back quickly, that's nice. And the problem, however, is that the enemies are going to be able to get through around other points. So they're spawning over there by the stairs now, and I deserve to die there. Now the game is winding down, so it's time for me to try and get a few kills with my 50 cal here. Minor distraction dealing with A. Teammate already closer, calls out that he's got it. So I head on back to set up shop underneath my sentry gun. For this video, I tried to do a little color enhancement, make things stand out a little more, sharpen the image up just a bit, and see how that goes. So let me know what you think about that. I think it looks better, but that's just me watching it on my computer and not after YouTube's lowered the quality. And teammates are not free FMJ kills with sniper rifles, and name tags need to show up a little easier, I think. I can see that B is open again, so I'm going to head back up that way. Go ahead and drop this claymore in the same spot I had been putting them for the rest of the game. and just set up behind the most predictable ammo crate I can possibly choose, but I'll try and scope in before he comes around the corner. Flamer gets him anyway, and that's game. God damn it, sure, you make me look lazy here. Anyway, thanks for watching.
UAV online.
My guns are destroying me.
Friendly Predator missile incoming.
Target neutralized.
Friendly Predator missile incoming.